Hi guys, it's your girl Karina and I am back with a new video. Yes, so today I'll be doing a redraw. Well, not exactly a redraw, but a more of a second attempt redo, because I did this drawing, or I tried this concept before, and it failed. And it failed because of an issue that I go through quite a lot. For example, I would have this vision in my eyes, in my head, and fail to recognize that the colors I want to use would be pastel and not. Let me clap my own head. What's opposite? I don't know. But those saturated colors. And this time I went ahead and used the pastel colors, and I am loving it. It is beautiful. And that is quite enough of that. Let's get into the video. So this is what I'll be recreating today. And as you can see, it is atrocious. It was unfinished and it was very lazy work. I gave up immediately after I added the colors, and today I'll be redeeming myself, so stick around, okay? Alright, here we go. So I'll be using watercolors, of course. I am so in love with this set that I bought. I really enjoy trying these new art mediums. Well, not exactly art mediums, but maybe these art supplies to be specific, because I'm not new to watercolors, but I'm new to this brand and this type of watercolor. And I'm also not gonna ignore the elephant in the room. Yes, it has been a minute. That minute being about 3 weeks. Yes, I have a very reasonable excuse for that. I was without a phone during that time, and this video was actually, yes, the video was recorded from 3 weeks ago, but my phone decided to give out before I could edit it or post it. But I'm now back up and running, and I am grateful and excited for the videos to come, because I really feel motivated to take this channel to another level. So I really want to have more time for art. Yes, and as I've mentioned before, yes, I do work. I'm no longer at school at the moment. It's been a pause. How long that pause is, I don't know, but I'm not worried. I'm not anxious. I've been feeling that way up till recently, but I've recently realized that there's no point in being anxious or worried. Everything will work out, and being anxious or worried does not work it out. Anyway, back to what I want to say about my channel. So for the future, I really want to put more work into the videos that I make, or the videos that I record. So right now it's filmed from one angle for the whole and for the entire video. Well, not really the entire video. I did have some different angles in the video as well. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna try and be a little more creative with the videos that I record, just to try and make it be a little more interesting to look at. And I think the angles does add to that. It makes it a lot more fun to watch. So while it's not bad right now at the moment, I don't think it is, but I want to do better. And for art wise now, so I want to be a lot more patient with my line arts. So I was a bit patient with this one. So I really like how this came out. Alright, we have a special guest joining us today with this voiceover. It's my baby sister. She wanted to share a few words. I don't know what she's gonna say, but she's on the floor.
I love my sister so much. I will love her forever, and I love Mother and Kaylee. I love you so much.
Aww. Alright. Yes, I love you too. That's my younger sister. She's 4. She's such a sweetheart. Anyway, yes, I'm talking about you.
And Kaylee?
Yeah, Kaylee's a sweetheart too. But I'm talking about you at the moment.
But she either.
Huh?
If you don't share with me, I don't share with you either.
She doesn't share with you?
Yeah. Sharon is caring sometimes.
And she doesn't share with you, so she's not a sweetheart. Okay, I understand.
Sweethearts always share.
Oh, but because
Yeah.
she doesn't share, that makes her not a sweetheart.
Yes, it does.
Alright, sis, what do you think about the drawing that I have so far?
It's look nice.
What do you think it is?
It's a milkshake.
It's a milkshake?
Yeah.
Alright. I see that too. It's a straw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Yes, and it's
nice.
It's nice.
And it don't have anything funny, but I like it still. And Contafish, I love you so much.
I'm gonna add a few more things on it.
I love you so much, Shauna.
Thank you.
I'll paint it with you every day.
You want to paint with me?
Every day with that. I want to paint that too.
This? Okay.
I'll use that first, but you go it second.
Oh, you want to use the paint first and then I go drawing after? Okay.
You?
I can go first, you said?
Yeah, but I'll go second.
Okay.
I'll paint the popsicle.
Where's the popsicle? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And you can paint. I'll go first, but I'll paint the dresser. And you paint the tie, okay?
The tie.
Okay.
Oh, the necktie there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll paint the dress purple.
Okay. And I can't wait to show you the results of the earrings that she has, the lollipops. Paige, they're gonna look so nice.
I love lollipops.
You love lollipops?
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
Why'd you cover it?
Yeah?
Why'd you cover it?
I don't know why I did that. Alright, let me check. Let me go back. That was you.
Yes.
That was your hand.
It was. You know.
Yes, it was. You're asking me why I covered it up when it was you.
Yeah, but I went with you. It was actually me.
Anyway, so we're back to the topic of patience. When it comes to my art, I need to be a lot more patient. Not just with the line art, but with the coloring, with even the sketching phase. Like sometimes I will sketch something and I know that it looks off or it looks weird and I don't try to fix it. Most of the times I just work with it and then I hate on it the entire process when I could have just, fixed it. Yes, and I couldn't help but looking back and forth from the original attempt of the concept, because this has been a concept in my mind for quite a while now, and I feel like I was finally able to execute this. And one more thing to point out, yes, before when I asked my sister what this was, I was attempting to make it look like ice cream, but the straw wouldn't make any sense there. I think that's what takes away from that concept. And even though this seems very straightforward, it was a bit of a trust process for me because I really didn't know what I was doing. I keep on let me try it again. I keep on feeling like something was missing, but I did not know what it was. I don't know if it was the colors or, if it needed to look a bit more 3D, or I don't know what it was, but I kept on working it. And here's where I added the sprinkles. And I used the gouache to do that. Yeah, and my gouache set looks really messy and dry. I really don't know how to care for these, honestly. Should I be adding water to them all the time? Or should I just mix them out all the time? I have no idea, and that's a lot of work. So imagine if I got the bigger set. Oh my goodness. Anyway, as I mentioned before, I'm gonna start putting a lot more work into the videos that I make, and I do have an idea of what the next video is gonna be. I think I'm gonna do another AI versus artist video. I did find an AI art that I wanted to recreate in my style, and digitally of course, and I think that's gonna be the next video. And of course, if you have any video suggestion, any type of, our topic, our theme, our challenge, feel free to suggest them to me, and I can also work on that as well. And this piece is just about finished, and all that's left is the eyelines, just a few touch up on the line art, and signing it. Alright, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and see you guys in the next. Bye.